We have the AMSOIL Arenacross. They've been with us all show, and they are going to be at the Golden One Center this weekend. So joining me right now, we have Lindsay and some amazing riders. We have Jared. Jared, raise your hand. We got Tyler. And we have the lovely Antonio sandwiched in between. And we'll be catching up with these gentlemen in just a little bit. But Lindsay, first, tell me about the AMSOIL Arenacross. What is it like when people attend this at the Golden One?
Absolutely. So AMSOIL Arenacross is the most intense indoor motocross racing on the planet. Hands down, you guys will be in store for a great night of racing. You never see the same race twice. These guys are putting everything on the line. They are bar banging, they are getting aggressive, and it's a lot of fun. It's a great time, and they love the fan interaction as well.
Great. And you said bar banging. What is bar banging?
So see these handlebars right here? Yeah. So these handlebars, these riders, they will literally hit bars with each other. Oh. Because they'll go into turns at the same time, and they'll literally bang bars, and sometimes the other person goes down if they're not the strong person in the turn.
Ooh, so that's part of the excitement then when you get out there.
It's the thrills. I mean, there's a lot of thrills, there's a lot of excitement, and you never know what to expect. I mean, 16 riders are out on the track at one time. You never know what's going to happen, and that's the most fun.
And how much does something like this weigh? I mean, this is a big bike.
So it weighs about 250 pounds. About, yeah.
Okay, and then I want to know, how in the world did you get into this type of sport?
So I've actually been involved in the industry for 20 years. I started riding when I was a little girl, and
you ride?
Yes,
that's awesome.
Yes. So I actually I race professionally all across the country, and I've been with Arenacross now for 8 years, and I really enjoy it. I mean, I'm promoting a sport that has been my life for as long as I can remember, and there's nothing better than that.
That is incredibly cool that you are a girl rider. I love it, Lindsay. Okay, we're going to meet the gentlemen, though, here, because you guys are local riders. You're here from Sacramento, and a couple of you are professional, right?
Yeah, I'm professional, and I'm out of Woodland, California.
Excellent. And what's it like being able to be a part of this event at Golden One in your hometown?
You know, it's an ultimate thrill of mine to race here in front of all my friends and family. It gives me more confidence during race day as well.
Great. And then I'm going to walk on over here to Antonio around the 250-pound bike, as mentioned. So I'm sorry, but I'm looking at you guys, you know, and you're almost about the size of me, Tyler, but you handle a 250-pound bike?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it takes a lot of strength, but I mean, you kind of let the bike ride you, honestly.
And are you professional, or are you getting there?
I'm hopefully to get there in next 2 years or so.
That's exciting. And so you're going to be at the Arenacross, though? Are you going to be a part of this event?
Yes, I'll be there.
And that's got to be exciting for you, right?
Of course.
Yeah. And what do you hope people get when they come out and they see you? You hope that they are going to be kind of cheering for you, and you know that you'll go across that line, they'll remember your face?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. And then Antonio, are you professional already?
No, ma'am. I race on the amateur level. I race all the big nationals for amateur racing. I race the B class, so I go B, and then the next year I'll go A, and then I'll be hopefully racing with Jared soon.
Oh, excellent, Jared. So he might be joining you out there on the course with what, Lindsay, you said 16 other racers? Yeah, he said bring it, come on. Okay, so we want to know more about this bike, though, because this is intense. So 250 pounds. This is not like a street bike. No. This is a very different beast here. So I'm going to walk back on over to you, Lindsay, as we get a little closer look here at this bike. I know Joseph is really getting down in there. So tell me a little more about some of the custom features on this bike.
So this bike, this is Jared Sankey's race bike, and this is a Team Babbitt's Monster Energy AMSOIL Kawasaki. They have a lot of different sponsors that help them out, and honestly that's what makes these bikes so unique, is there's so many modifications that go into this bike, especially in the motor that you see down there. And you'll even see his plate cover right over there says Stank Dog. That's his nickname. So we have a custom pipe in the back, and then the tires are definitely not stock. We use some different brand of tires, and different tires for different climates too, different types of dirt. Every city that we go into and every region of the country, the dirt's different. So they have to prepare the bikes for whatever dirt and whatever type of conditions we're going to have in the West.
Wow, my goodness. Okay, so such detail when you're going into an event like this. That's obviously something I think the normal spectator doesn't even stop to think about or even realize. So Jared, what do you love so much about your bike? I mean, you gotta love your wheels.
Yeah, I love the wheels. The biggest thing for a rider's point of view is the suspension. As long as the suspension is feeling good, the rider's feeling good.
Okay. And do you also pull some tricks on this thing?
I can do a few tricks, but mostly my main job is to race it and be speed, and so we're trying to stay low on the jumps and scrub the jumps and not catch too much hang time.
Okay, so you're using a little bit of language here I'm not familiar with. What do you mean by scrub the jumps?
Scrub the jump is kind of like when you're coming up the face of the jump, instead of hitting it straight and normal, you would turn your handlebars on the top of it to give your bike a more of an angle towards the down.
So they go
down
like
part.
almost sideways, like horizontal.
Oh.
And actually the fans really enjoy it, but they're doing it to save time in the air, but it looks really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is intense.
It is.
Okay, so I want to say good luck to Tyler and Antonio, and definitely good luck to you, my friend. But do you have a goal as you head out this weekend?
Oh yeah, always to stand on top of the box. Always, #1 spot.
That's right. Okay, so we'll be looking forward to seeing you there. Lindsay, amazing that you are a rider yourself. When you're back in town, let me know. We'll totally come out and support girl power as well as the gentleman here.